So let's look at question number 5. Calculating provision for doubtful debt. So once we've calculated everything in question number 5, we're going to use it to record it into our general journal, income statement, provision for doubtful debt account, as well as the extract of income statement statement of financial position. So the first one is the step to create a provision for doubtful debt, whereby our initial starting point is at 0. So from 0 to 1,840, there's an increase of 1,840. So the first one will be at the year end of 31st December. So year 1, December 31st, we will debit income statement and credit provision for doubtful debt. $1,840. So you just need to go through our provision for doubtful debt account and do the same. 1,840 to income statement. Year 1, December 31st. Then we'll just close it. Balance brought down. Year 2, January 1st. Yeah, sorry, it's not sequential, but yeah. Balance carried down first, actually. Okay, done for year 1. Then we go to year 2. So year 2 is actually an increase of 1,120. So it's increased from 1,840 to 1,960. So we cannot just put the whole amount, we just need to put the amount that has been increased. So do the same thing, it's an expense, income statement, provision for doubtful debt. Before we go there, I actually want to do my income statement and statement of financial position first for year 1. So for year 1, it looks like this. Plus expense, increase in provision for doubtful debt. $1,840. That's an expense. And then extract of statement of financial position, we have to do the same thing here for year 1. We have to write under current assets. We need to adjust our trade receivable. Less. This one is a total. Okay, so you need to include the whole total here. 36,800. Okay, that's it for year 1. Now let's look at year 2. This one's been done. And then for year 2, I need to just put 120 here. Income statement, December 31st, last day, 1,960. Balance carried down first, okay? And then balance brought down. Okay, done. So we will do the same thing for this one here. I'm just gonna let me copy this down for year 2. Because year 2 is exactly the same, just a different number. 120 here. Same goes to this one. They are the exact same thing, but just a different number. Okay, so now if you remember clearly, for the provision for doubtful debt in your statement of financial position, always take the total 1,960. 289,200. And we'll get 37,240. Okay, that's done. So year 3. Okay, year 3 is slightly different because year 3 is an increase. Increase, then we need to do the upside down for the income statement and provision for doubtful debt. We need to credit income statement and debit provision for doubtful debt. Total of $200, $200. Now, this is the part that is slightly different. I need to write 200 here. Income statement. Year 3, December 31st. Now I need to minus, I'm going to get 1760. Balance carried down. You see that every time I mention to you, the total doesn't really matter. The total is just used there as a form of checking whether you have done it arithmetically correct. It represents nothing. The one with balance brought down represents the amount that goes to your statement of financial position, whereas the income statement represents how much goes to your income statement. So year 2, year 3. And we go to year 3. So in year 3, it will look like this. Not less expenses anymore. This one here I have to erase. So now it is add revenue. Decrease in provision for doubtful debt, $200. But here is still the same thing. This is still very much the same. Year 3. We still need to minus the totals. So 35,200, 1,760. This is a decrease. That's it. We've done 3 years worth of provision for doubtful debt. Increase and decrease.